Here we are with beautiful rain coming down today. We've got some beautiful, beautiful rain. This sort of coincides with my other a video that I did the other day, and with the rain fairies wanting to come in. So I just felt, just sitting here before this, coming on to this video, and the rain fairies popped in, popped into my awareness, and just reminded me that this is a beautiful time to be cleansing. So just connect with the rain and the rain fairies I feel now, just to allow the cleansing process to take place for us now. I feel, I have been feeling the need to slow down, but I have also felt the need to do things as well. Like, I went for a big walk yesterday and that felt really good. But then, you listen to your body and you think, well, I've just got to slow down a little bit and nurture my body and rest my body. And each morning as I wake up in the morning, I don't know, I think I've been having such big sleeps where there's been lots happening in my dream state and in my sleep state. So I've been waking up in the morning feeling like I really need to stay there and just lie there for like another hour, and just honouring myself. I give myself Reiki, but this morning I just sort of dozed off back, hands on my body. I think it just comes through automatically, and more dreaming and things, and there's so much going on right now as we're moving through the Eclipse Doorway, and maybe you are feeling a little bit lost or unsure of where you're headed, and that's normal. I think I'm feeling the same. A friend sort of did a message on Facebook last night saying that about being lonely, and not having anyone for that company, and even if you've got someone around you, you might not feel that you've got that company. Yeah, because there's well, I'll go back to how that message came about, and she was asking for advice on how to feel better within yourself and not feel so lonely. And for me, it's getting out in nature. I love going down to the river and walking by the river and just being by the river. It's so beautiful. I love it. And yeah, there's sometimes that you do feel that loneliness, and it creeps in. It certainly does, and it's popped in. Yeah, it has been popping in. I think it's just part of our journey. Let me know if you're feeling this way, if you feel that it's just part of the journey. I think as we let go of things that we're really so used to, that we're so ingrained, that things have been so ingrained into our existence as human beings, getting out of those beliefs and those habits, those patterns that we've been living for so long. And the change, when we do that healing, or even if we're not, we still feel that. We still feel that there's the change going on the earth. There's still the change in the frequencies, in our energies of Mother Earth and of the consciousness around us all. So we're in the age of Aquarius now, and it's going to make change. So of course we're going to feel that, and if we allow ourselves to accept that, we've got this big thing of change in our evolution in our own body, but also in Mother Earth and in the consciousness of our planet, our energy fields around us all. So, yeah. And, just one thing that really kept me feeling like I had connection and having that support with me was my little puppy Wilson. And he's no longer with me, but I have him on my computer each day as the screen comes up. He's in a jar. His body is cremated in a jar out in the family room there. But his spirit's around. I call him in every day. I don't think I have to call him in, but he's always with me. He's always there, and I just have photos popping up, on my Google Home picture thing, and coming up on my camera on my phone and things like that. So there's still that remembrance of him being there, but he was such I'm going to get a bit emotional. Such he, he he was such a loving support for me as I went through a lot of the things that I went through in my relationship with my husband. So, yeah, and a lot of things, that I've been through. So, well, um, he's still here. He's still with me, and if you've got those animals that are still with you, appreciate them, love them. They have so much unconditional love. They are our teachers. I feel that his soul, his spirit, was with my other dog, Samson. He was a golden retriever, and I think it's the same soul come back, and he'll probably come back again at some time when the time's right. So he's still around in spirit, and I love that. It's been such a healing. I don't know whether I want to say healing, but the grief that I've felt of losing him has been quite big, as you can tell. I thought I was going all right. But, when we do lose someone, whether that be from passing, in this world, or from a relationship that we lose, we still go through that grieving process, so allowing ourselves to grieve in the way that we need to is very important. And just being gentle with ourselves and loving ourselves in that moment. So maybe it's probably a grief thing that we may be going through, that we may be feeling even. Let me know if you feel that's what it is that you're feeling. Is it's a grief thing that because we're letting go of parts of ourselves that we thought were parts of ourselves, and they had been for a while. Those beliefs, had been parts of us that we thought were our identity, and particularly with the Pisces lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse that's just taken place. That was a big thing. It's still bringing in some beautiful energies for us to feel. And the moon really is going to affect our emotions and how we are with that. So when we can be in a place where we're allowing our emotions to flow through, and not actually hang on to them and be strong and hold them in. It's only going to create more of disease in our body and tension and just prolonging the process, I suppose. When we can surrender to what's ready to be released and let go, what are we ready to allow to die within our lives, in our beliefs, in our relationships, the endings, the shedding. So, I think the rain fairies are here to help us to shed. So, just allowing that rain to wash away all the emotions that we're still holding on to. Letting the rain fairies come in and cleanse our body and detox what it is that needs to be detoxed from our body. Maybe getting some water and putting your intention into the water, standing out in the rain and just having that intention to allow it to wash over you, or imagining that the rain is doing that. Even if you are sitting inside, just feeling that and having that beautiful intention for it to help to wash away all that needs to be washed away from you now. Asking the rain fairies to assist you. And just allowing yourself to be comfortable with that process. Yeah. I pulled a couple of cards for myself from the Lightworker Oracle, and that was interesting. That's a personal thing for me, but I'm going to pull a card for those that are here that come onto this video and see what needs to come through from Alana Fairchild, the Lightworker Oracle. There may be some guidance here that Spirit wants to bring through for you. You're a light worker or healer or empath, there may be something that needs to be known, and it comes up straight away. Okay, so this is number 36, and it comes back to a 9. Ah, dear. So the 9, it's the endings. It's significant with the 999 portal, with in this beautiful time right now to let go, to release. But this is a reassurance of the golden light. This is a beautiful card. So connecting with the reassurance of the golden light, knowing that that golden light is there to assist us and to support us and you. I'm just going to read from the book. There is an invocation at the end. Now this is a pretty long message here, so just bear with me as I read this. The golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in a graceful hand of the divine, and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. The golden light is a very real phenomenon, although you may only perceive it when you are particularly relaxed and your clairvoyance is already developed. However, whether you see it physically or not, it is real and powerful. If you could see it clairvoyantly, it would look similar to the golden rays of a setting sun. The same warm, loving glow is cast over your heart and mind when the golden light is shining upon you. If you are in a room when it comes upon you, you will wonder if a light has been switched, as the glow is as noticeable as if a lamp had been placed in your room, its warmth illuminating this space. In truth, grace and divine assistance are always there for the asking, but there are times when we are in need of extra support. During such times, ironically enough, we can forget to ask for help. Perhaps you are struggling with a particularly difficult time in an initiation, or a challenging choice lies before you. Or maybe you have taken a leap and just need to know that you are doing the right thing, and somehow, even though you don't feel in control of what is happening, it is going to work out. There's quite a little bit more here. When the golden light is given to you, it is freely done so as a gift from the heart of the universe. It is letting you know that you are a child of the universe and you are dearly loved. It is reminding you that on the path, the struggle to continue with trust, patience, faith, and courage can seem almost overwhelming. However, the universe is with you, supporting, loving, and believing in you every step of the way. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are always loved and encouraged to take your journey. You are reminded that the universe is smiling upon you. There are times when you will call upon the golden light because you know that you are in need of that loving consciousness, and it is appropriate that you do this. You can use the invocation below. There are times, however, when you will just feel, sense, see, and know that the golden light is being given to you as a spiritual gift from the universe. Such is the case now, as you have been drawn to this oracle. You are being asked to just feel peace, trust, know that everything is working out perfectly, and you don't have to worry, even though you don't know why you should possibly feel that way. The golden light is wisdom and love. It knows, and sometimes it's all you need to know in order to be at peace. So the invocation below is, and you can say it with me or after me, or I'll say it as you can say it with me if you feel like that and you want to do that. I call upon the reassurance of the golden light, the comfort of the divine spirit, and the loving grace of the universe. Thank you for being with me now, for bringing me peace and reassurance, even in the darkest moments. Thank you for sharing a special truth with me that you love and hold and cherish and assist me always. I love you. Thank you for loving me too. May the golden light heal all beings of fear and doubt, gently bestowing mercy, compassion, and the loving reassurance of divine presence into the hearts of all through divine grace and my own free will. So be it. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Well, that's it. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, time, where you are, night, afternoon, and whenever this finds you, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on for you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like this and share it if you feel that somebody needs to be held in this energy right now and given this guidance. So sending you my love, and I will catch you soon. Bye for now, beautiful souls. Love you all.